the fight.
Not only that, we're about to see who's next.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg!
Booker, you're only one of 4 men to defeat Goldberg in one-on-one competition in WCW. How did you survive in the ring against this man?
I tell you, Goldberg was a runaway train going downhill, Triple Crown champion, multi-time United States heavyweight champion, world tag team champion, world heavyweight champion, multi-time WWE Universal champion. This man, truly one of the greats.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
The Rock walking down that ramp with a purpose, ready to get in the middle of that ring, the people's ring, and electrify as only he can.
Always ready to bring it, always ready to put hashtag boots to asses.
And always ready to layeth the smacketh down.
We are about to experience history here tonight.
The captain of Team Brilliant about to do exactly that.
The People's Champion is in the house. Strap in, everyone. Extreme Rules are now in effect.
And you have to expect
But take a look at this, fellas.
I like it.
And I gotta say, that was just a disgusting show of disrespect.
Yeah, but think about the message that it just sent to everyone.
Clothesline. Running Bulldog.
Go for the gold, I got caught.
Attempted clothesline blocked into a Uranagi.
Oh, target of the arm.
And now, if this can get slapped on, Goldberg may not be able to top.
And he very quickly counters. And a nice takedown.
Oh!
Rolling knee bar.
Boot to the face will free him.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
Rock's been disarmed here.
Big time, belly to belly.
Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark.
The Rock wards him off.
And he stonewalls The Rock. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attack.
He's completely tied up.
Dropped for a big impact. With his old friend Ken by his side, you can't tell him nothing.
Oh, a kick! Wow! And one punch connects after another.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Sits straight into the barricade.
Face first into the barricade. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Goldberg searching for something beneath the ring apron.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Domination from Goldberg.
Goldberg's offense is debilitating.
And now he's back into the ring.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan.
Pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tacks tonight, man. Now, it's just a matter of when.
Is that? Yeah.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtack.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Back out goes The Rock. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you.
Under the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow.
Goldberg fights that off. Clothesline, not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Oh, he flips that around. Totally helpless at the moment. Getting tossed around.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Getting ready to take out the trash.
He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, what a quick answer.
Bang on the money. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
And he's able to beat Goldberg to the punch. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Close. Ooh! Those thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Got out of the way of that one. Precision punch.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the...
Here it comes.
A rock bottom by The Rock.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, The Rock. The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Championship.
The Chain Gang Soldier has arrived.
Hey, already one of the best competitors in WWE.
A man who has captured multiple world titles, headlined WrestleMania, and I'm starting to believe John Cena just cannot be stopped.
I sure hope he understands what he's getting into when he steps in the ring with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Reigns' inimitable power could represent the end game for this superstar. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC. After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 200.
It is the richest prize our industry has to offer. This is the WWE Championship. The bell marks the start of this WWE Championship match.
This is what it's all about. This is why...
Oh, and look at that. Starting with a bang.
Just skipping all the formalities and trading heavy blows immediately.
No one is holding back here. Going all out. You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Boom! All this heavy artillery is really adding up. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Ooh. Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. Boom! Good defense from him. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Wow, the power. We're going to shut this down.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Extreme Rules seems like the right place for a superstar to just let their rage take over and run wild with no fear of an EQ.
You think so, but you don't want to be totally out of control. Lose yourself in the chaos of this match, and you'll soon be taking unnecessary risks and putting yourself in danger.
Gotta hurt.
Making sure the champ will have difficulty carrying anything.
Oh, big splash in the corner.
With that kendo stick.
Oh, man.
John Cena's got his opponent where he wants him, and here it comes. You can't see me.
Five-knuckle shuffle. And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena. Here's...
Ooh, and fights back. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Time now for Roman to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
And Cena retaliates.
Half Nelson applied. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
And Cena is in command.
This is a Cena laser focused on
Flying.
Oh, just a flattening splash.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Momentum going back to John Cena's corner.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
And he tosses him back in now.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
Step ahead there. And that might be the start of the...
Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in. Reversed into a knee to the face.
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole, and I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up.
Big match, John.
Roman really having trouble with his defense.
All that blood has got to be stinging his eyes.
Needed a gut create.
A quick takedown, double after that. High stacked pickup.
We got a new champ here. We will stand for the title. Has the champ pinned? Is this it? The champion with a quick shoulder up.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point? Using the arm like a billy club.
Reigns now losing ground. Cena giving no quarter.
Powerful belly to belly.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Caught with the elbow. Placed him in the corner here.
Punishing boot.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Suplex! John Cena and Roman Reigns are battered, bruised, damaged like they've never been before.
Reigns wants to defend his yard. Cena fighting for his legacy.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Nice running crossbody.
What a reversal.
Flipping the script into a jawbreaker.
Driven under the steel.
Not only landing there, those steps are dented to hell now.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Oh no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far.
This is ugly. This is bad, man.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
And Cena pops the shoulder up.
Wow.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
No way. Uh-oh. And Reigns reverses.
Ooh. My goodness. There is simply no telling what it's going to take for...
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
No way, no.
Across the shoulders. Not through the table. Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
I genuinely do not know how you can even think to continue a match after being forced to go through a flaming table like that.
John on the top. He's able to sidestep out of that. All those attacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Cena able to steal good.
The C-Nation is coming alive.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. And slides back into the ring.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
What's in the bag? What's in the... And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them. Countered into a backdrop.
Reigns finally find an answer to that onslaught.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Roman.
And Reigns got turned around then. And now propped up in the corner. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Kick to the gut.
The champion into the pin. And a kick out right away.
His resiliency on another level.
Oh, no!
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Double axe handle.
Viciously putting his opponent through the table. Leaving the ring right here.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Striking down with the axe handle.
Just threatening his opponent with that steel chair. I'm talking about slam down with force.
Getting dumped onto the ladder. Bad place to be in.
I have no idea what the thought process is here.
Draped on the ladder here. This is a dire situation.
And it's only going to get worse.
Placed him on the ladder. I know where this is going, and it's not good.
Getting placed onto that ladder.
Getting draped across this ladder.
Something bad is brewing. John Cena, top rope.
Up high.
Oh, and onto the ladder.
We knew he had bad intentions tonight, but we didn't think it included breaking his opponent through a ladder.
Using that barricade with great effect.
That'll do it.
Watch out!
You gotta be kidding me! Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Cena's up to something now. Looking under the ring.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
Cena coming back into the ring.
Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is sadistic thinking here.
Roman, he's setting it up. He's setting it up.
Yokes up their opponent.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Now trampling the opposition.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Clothesline. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting a spear by Reigns.
The champ might retain with that.
The cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Right into the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby. I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Impressive awareness from him.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now...
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Cena turning things around. And that cuts Cena right off.
He's in a precarious situation.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night. He's making his way to ringside now. Looks like he's coming back in.
Cena able to Roman. Spear. Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
Retains the title. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still the W. The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
The multi-time champ is here.
Look, Cena and I have gone back and forth throughout the years, trading titles and wins. And let me tell you, this man knows how to hustle.
Yeah, John Cena goes into every match with that big fight feel. Like this match is the most important one in his career. Until the next one.
Cena's all about those checks and championships. And I say at this point, he's got plenty of gold and plenty of dough.
With over a dozen world championships to his name, it's incredible that Cena doesn't look like he's slowing down.
I don't think he knows how to. Who knows? We could see another 5, maybe 10 years of championship Cena, baby.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Roman Reigns is still at the top of his game, at the pinnacle of this business.
Dominance on another level, man. That's what Roman delivers every time he steps through the ropes.
Reigns has lost a lot. Allies, family members.
Yeah, but he's still got that focus, that fortitude. Roman is still a force to be reckoned with.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Otis.
That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity. Now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
And if you want to reach the pinnacle of sports entertainment, there's an argument to be made that you must win the WWE title. Oh, wait, perhaps oh,
Maybe not.
and you're not going to win anyone over with an act like that.
It's about winning the match, not the people.
Incoming.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Incoming!
All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Oh, what a clothesline. Mounting there. Uh-oh.
Oh, right into a counter.
Up onto the barricade.
Here we go.
Crashing to the floor.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here.
Oh, the reversal by Cena. Looking for a high-risk move.
Lift off. Oh!
The knees at the last second.
And now it looks like Reigns ready to get things going in the ring again.
Nice running crossbody.
Driven into the barricade.
Deposited across the barricade.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Yeah, John Cena just ramped up his intensity.
Just grab that bag.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly... wants to make sure he gets a wide surface area with those kicks.
He gets back into the ring.
Roman, he's going to go for the fireman's carry here, but no, he's going to switch it to a flapjack. Flapjack.
The champ looking to retain.
Just kicks out.
He's just left everyone wondering, what more will it take?
What's Roman doing, looking around under the ring?
And now we've got a steel chair in the mix.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. We've seen the Light superstars are willing to go to an Extreme Rules match to earn the victory. What do you have to do to get yourself in that mindset?
Well, it's all about adapting in Extreme Rules. You really have to be creative and maybe even a little crazy if you want to succeed. Down. They go.
The champ with the... Who's here? The People's Champion!
The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay the smackdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher. A title, that's the ultimate motivator in any superstar's career. Lots of emotion tied up in this match. Should be a fun one to watch.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, the elbow connects. He's able to reverse it.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And gets sent right into the corner.
Had that move from The Rock scouted.
Take it.
300-pound running DDT. The Rock saw that one coming.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. DDT.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Oh, like a heavy bag.
Just going all out with every blow.
Big kick to the leg right there. All gonna drop the arm. All gonna roll right through right there. Oh, here we go.
Probably knew that wasn't gonna be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And now heading back inside the ring.
Big boot!
Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, Cole, but to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep a brutal hold clinched in for as long as you like. And of course, with no disqualification, you can use any weapon at your disposal.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
And here goes Undertaker taking a look under the ring apron.
He's channeling some hardcore legends, grabbing that kendo stick. Oh!
Those thumbtacks! Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds.
The Rock, he sent it up. He sent up that damn people's elbow. Here we go, baby. Oh, yeah.
Elusiveness from Undertaker.
Big boot.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
Bang! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Oof, right to the breadbasket.
There it is. Reversal. Kick to the gut. Creates separation.
Boom, DDT.
Cover for the championship. Kicks out. He still has life.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close. Eating the soul of the boot.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
But they've got to know, no one ever won an Extreme match playing it safe. Got to go through the pain to get the pleasure. Oh, yeah, man.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Table and body both broken in half.
Not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Stepping out of the ring here.
He's grabbed the steel chair. Only a matter of time before he uses it.
Undertaker.
Undertaker DDT. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The rubbish bin. Surprisingly, one of the most versatile weapons we have in this sport. This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. All the way up, coming down on the chair.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Mounting their...
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
He saw that one coming.
Undertaker.
Drops.
Ooh, into the chair.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
sliding into the ring now. Oh, boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for maximum pain potential.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Big time overhand.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
He gets back into the ring.
What is he doing putting that table in the corner like that?
Oh, no! Not the thumbtacks!
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, boot right in the jaw. Timely reversal on Undertaker. And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
That might be what gets Rock out of jeopardy.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Countering each other again and again.
Being supported by that table right now. Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and
Into a chop block.
oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
He gets into the ring.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Driving the boot into the midsection there. Oh, what a boot!
Draped across the top rope.
Whoa! Clubbing forearm! The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
Undertaker is executing everything he wants. Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals. I do not like where this is headed for him.
Oh my goodness! Through the table!
That's it.
He'll never be the same after that trip through a table.
And here goes Undertaker taking a look under the ring apron.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy. Grabbing this odd bag, and now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks.
Oh no!
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Taking him to the corner now.
Bam! Trash can connecting.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
The Rock looks to be well measured right now.
Lifts his opponent. Spine buster. Classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog. He's going to win.
Connects with a rock bottom.
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
How do you even do that? Kicking.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
Oh, God.
And these two are absolutely blowing the roof off this place, as well as tearing each other apart. What a truth.
Here we go for the championship. And a strong kick out at one.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God.
Undertaker counters. Setting up for something here.
Grabs the waistlock, but battling out now. Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Look at this. This can't be good. Cover for the title. Wards off the pin at two.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Undertaker did his homework.
Goes into the corner.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Undertaker gonna take them for a ride.
Choke slam.
That was a hard-hitting offensive Undertaker right there.
Taker going for his most devastating move.
Tombstone pile driver.
And if that does not do the trick, then I don't know what will.
Undertaker just etched his name in the history books tonight.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
This is absolutely a career-defining moment. We're witnessing a new era in WWE.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know.
And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream. Match in every sense of the word on the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but can Styles?
Oh my God!
We are
What impact!
seeing so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. Well, they have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight. And on the biggest stage possible, CM Punk versus AJ Styles was tailor-made for WrestleMania.
Momentum really on AJ's side now.
Styles bringing the fight to Punk, refusing to let up or back down for even a second.
That holds back Styles' attack.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it, and I fully expect both men to earn a main event spot at some point in the future. But right now, CM Punk and AJ Styles will have to settle for stealing the show this year.
And he goes for the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
The ref didn't even get to 2.
Brutal knee strike. CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never expected to be the main event competitor he is today.
You could say much the same about AJ Styles, Corey. Remember, the first time the world got to see AJ Styles, he was busted his hump in WCW's Cruiserweight division during that company's dying days, while the main eventers collected the paychecks.
Both men spent much of their career on the fringes, fighting for every scrap of opportunity, and now they are both competing in one of the most anticipated matchups in WrestleMania history. What a journey for CM Punk and AJ Styles. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Big night for AJ Styles, making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk call in reinforcements against Rey Mysterio, using foreign weapons when attempting to end The Undertaker's streak. But tonight is a bit different. Punk has long wanted to prove that the best in the world is even better than phenomenal. And the only way to do that is by winning this match by the books.
Time to go for, Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you. 100% on that, Corey. AJ Styles has the edge when it comes to aerial attacks. CM Punk is the better brawler. I expect each man to make this his kind of match, and whoever is more successful in doing so is likely to end up the victor.
Counter by CM Punk. Read that one. Drop kick from behind. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, AJ's clearly working to teach Punk a lesson about who the best really is here.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Styles has his sights set on Punk, clearly thinking about a phenomenal ending.
AJ taking control. This looks bleak. Styles Clash connects.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
What in the world? There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Styles absolutely thought that was it. Who could blame him? Look out!
A sky-high low down.
It's all AJ right now.
Punk needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
Frog splash!
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
AJ Styles rolls through into the calf crusher submission. Into the calf crusher. The hold is locked in.
Are you kidding me?
An elbow. What a counter.
Insecurity finds its mark.
He's looking poised to finish Punk off. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Gets out of dodge.
Ooh, that got turned around on Styles. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
There it is. Got him in the corner now.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Ducks under.
Pele kick.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
He'll make his way to the ring.
AJ a step ahead.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
Styles has it. Look, gonna try to end it. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
But a good old smack in the mouth breaks the hold.
Burning hammer.
Bodies are bruised. Egos are hurt. Wills have been tested, and neither Punk nor Styles is backing down yet.
We obviously knew this match was going to go the extra mile, but this is even more than I think any...
Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Fans off the attack with an elbow.
And averting damage there. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Ruthless chop block. Continuing to work on the leg.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are going to absolute war right now and doing it all for one thing. Pride. Pride is the only thing keeping both Punk and Styles going at this point. And they're not going to stop until one man proves he truly is the best in the world.
Fist directly to the gut. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
Check out the springboard.
Stone Cold with a clothesline. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Quick escape from danger there.
All the way to the outside. Check this out. Launching himself from the ropes.
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. Cuts the attack off.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Took him out at the knee.
Stomping down with all their weight. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Styles grapevine in the leg, rolls through,
Into the calf crusher.
This is absolutely agonizing. Will Styles' opponent hang on?
His opponent's got no... And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Styles clash! Does Styles finish the job here?
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And AJ used what has put so many men away in the past, but to no avail.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh my gosh!
It could be all over.
AJ Styles just beat CM Punk at WrestleMania. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, AJ Styles.
An honest dream match for any era, and you
The man looking to end the career of Kurt Angle with a loss. At long last, Kurt Angle and CM Punk face off inside a WWE ring. And on the biggest stage here at WrestleMania. Kurt Angle is set to retire tonight, and CM Punk jumped at the chance to be the one to send him off into the sunset.
Look, I know Punk respects Angle, but this could also be a career-defining moment for Punk. Can the best in the world put the Olympic gold medalist on the shelf for good in a submission match?
We'll find out right here. CM Punk said he loves Kurt, but he'll not be sorry to put Kurt Angle down for good. Oh, he saw it coming. And Wade, long ago, there was an opportunity for these two men to have locked up, but the stars just never aligned.
That's correct. ECW is what you're talking about, Cole. A mid-2000s rebranding. CM...
Hold on here. Punk getting put into a submission. Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Incoming! Big-time powerbomb! That That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
He's got something in store. Belly-to-belly suplex. Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle was ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor.
A favor? Deciding a Hall of Famer's retirement match? That's a favor?
Listen, Cole. It's an honor for Angle to wrestle CM Punk at WrestleMania. It's a fantastic ending for Kurt to be able to say, my last match was with CM Punk.
I don't know what's wrong with you, Corey. You've got worms in your ears or something.
Blast off!
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Oh, man!
Any advice for CM Punk here? Taking on a gifted technician like Kurt Angle?
Look, Punk's no slouch when it comes to holds and technical abilities, but let's be clear. He's not on Angle's level. That means Punk really needs to avoid getting taken down to the mat. You don't want to be on your back.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Boom! Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Oh!
Oh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh! Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, that blow just tipped the scales in their favor.
With the lariat. Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Angle's having trouble dealing with the best in the world.
Check out the springboard.
Angle gets out of the way.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Waistlock applied.
And just squeezing the breath out of their opponent. And he gets directed into the corner.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Dropkick connects with precision. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Backdrop suplex.
The best in the world is looking to put a legend out to pasture.
CM Punk headed to the top rope. Oh my God, what a move!
Whoa.
And there's the takedown.
To the face. What a redirect. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, that was inventive. Turns around Angle's move.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Double underhook backbreaker.
Check out the springboard.
Misses on the springboard.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these a blind hurricane of fists. No end in sight.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Opponent hoisted up. Angle slam. Angle might just have Punk right where he wants him.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
And for Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you once were, but you can be great one more time.
Just looking to wrench that arm now. Good old-fashioned, tied up in knots, but punches coming back the other way.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle, but Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending, the beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle, a big win at WrestleMania. Think of what this would do for CM Punk. Think about what's driving Punk right now, to say that he is the man who beat Kurt Angle in Kurt's final match of his Hall of Fame career.
There would be nothing for CM Punk to apologize for tonight. He would just be ending all of Kurt's built-up pain.
Sharp elbow.
Making his way to the top here.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault! Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine, Olympic gold medalist.
Angle has the advantage over Punk, and he's putting it to good use. Oh, saw it coming.
On Punk now, lifting it.
Uh-oh. Stops that offense from connecting. Angle finally creates some more offense for himself.
He can't let up now. Time to gain ground now. The fireworks just keep coming from Punk and Angle. Neither man is backing down at all here. What a show this has been. Nice takedown there from Angle. And transitions into the ankle lock.
Absolutely trapped. Nowhere.
Punk might be in trouble here. Oh, wait. Never mind, he's free.
On a flying forearm smash. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk on the wrong side. And quick as a flash, picks the leg. Immediately transitioning into the ankle lock.
Focusing all the pressure on the ankle here.
There's only so much torque that joint can handle.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Every time I think this one's over, Punk or Angle gets back up, keeps going. Running us. Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault! Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Kurt setting it up.
Angle slam.
That move alone from Kurt Angle is worthy of a gold medal.
No fight left whatsoever. Ankle lock applied.
CM Punk on the verge of submission.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Forearm smash! Olympic level offense from Kurt.
No fight left whatsoever. Ankle lock applied.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second it's locked on is doing more damage.
Battling against the submission, and Punk breaks free.
No.
And further damage being dealt to the skull now.
Not a good situation. Getting rattled like this over and over can really mix you up. Arm wringer applied.
Kurt managing to fight.
And quick as a flash, picks the leg. Immediately
able to reach the rope and put it in to the submission. Oh, one step ahead of Angle. To the arm. Terrible. Uh-oh.
Goes low to sweep them right off their feet.
Buries a knee to the body. Producing a trampling. Sent into the corner.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
And after that, just battling through the pain might not be an option anymore.
When your body has absorbed this kind of damage, even breathing can become excruciatingly painful. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better. That's what they call me, the hot shot. Angle returning to the ring now. Looking to take it to the air now. Uh-oh. Way too... We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now.
He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
He's able to counter that. Moving into the ring. He might just be stalling for time here. Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys. Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Caught that and reversed it.
And Kurt escapes danger.
Launched with a suplex.
Opponent down. Angle can do what he wants. Unlocks in the ankle lock. Has to submit. Valiant effort, but couldn't hold on any longer.
Here is your winner, and forever, your
Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have The Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before by taking his opponent's place.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on The Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what The Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
Manages to reverse it. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against The Fiend? I rarely bet. Against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
The Fiend with an overwhelming attack.
An absolutely punishing series from The Fiend. Punk is looking rocked.
This might be one of the most psychological matches we'll ever witness in the history of WWE.
The Fiend starts swapping some big-time swings here. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Bam! Oh! Ooh! Fist for fist, just rattling them off. Consider that the final punctuation to that heated exchange.
He's locked up. Uranagi! Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome The Fiend without any help. I don't know how Punk can recover from that. The
hit on CM Punk. Breaks the count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat. Night-night.
Is it enough? To overcome Punk.
Indy counters.
Both of these men have made careers by changing with the times. Punk has gone from indie darling to extremist to straight-edge cult leader to the best in the world.
I will agree that Punk's ability to evolve is commendable, but I don't think anyone has undergone a transformation quite like Bray Wyatt when he became The Fiend.
Indeed, gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was a dominant force in the main event already. But as The Fiend, he's almost unbeatable. Wonder if Punk will need to change it again to overcome tonight's challenge.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious. Springboard misses the target.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh no, look at this. This should strike fear into your heart. Uh-oh. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Clubbing blow. Punk avoids the attack. Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Check out the springboard.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
And that surprises the Fiend.
Propping him up in the corner. Big slam.
High red district for CM Punk.
CM Punk from the top rope. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Well, if you're going to be done like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough.
Reversed with a swift knee to the midsection.
Oh! Boom! Boom! Hammer and sickle!
This has been an absolutely brutal match inside Hell in a Cell. I knew The Fiend and CM Punk were going to go to war here, but even for WrestleMania, this match has gone above and beyond.
Oh my God, absolutely sent flying.
Brought in the hard way.
Making way toward the top rope. Laying their body out on the line. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
The Fiend is just teeing off on Punk. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And only gets a 1 count.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Able to parry that one.
Sister again.
What a truly merciless act by The Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
Fiend might have it here.
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
The claw!
This one's over.
The Fiend can seal it here. There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Here we go. He thinks this is it. The Fiend wins it.
Here is your winner,
An honor to know him, to have worked with him.
And this should be One hell of a tag team match. The brash CM Punk and AJ Lee taking on the cocky Miz and Maryse. Two teams, not just in this matchup, but in life as well, who couldn't be more different from one another.
It's that blue-collar, scratch-and-claw mentality versus the mentality of having the spotlight and only the finest things in life. Really, it's a tale as old as time.
CM Punk and AJ Lee truly don't like the Miz and Maryse, and believe me, the feeling is mutual. Now all four of these superstars have the chance to let those feelings out in a good old-fashioned tag team match. Player.
Oof! A right hand stops it.
AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maryse a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maryse has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maryse put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Oh!
Maryse is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maryse was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
And since this is standard tag team rules, the men can fight the women and vice versa. How does that change up the strategy in this one? How does AJ's strategy when facing The Miz differ from her strategy facing Maryse? Or all the other combinations we could see in this tag match?
Honestly, these are all four high-level championship-caliber superstars. They've all done their homework, and none of them are going to hold back, no matter who's standing across the ring from them.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
Fisherman suplex. Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maryse are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter?
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes.
Vicious arm stomp.
Stalking from above.
And he retaliates.
Hooked up. DDT.
The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer, their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher, but there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one: experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and Maryse have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history, including Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to be fast learners tonight.
Go on, big back body drop. Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues, while Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training, but also won the first season of NXT, the truth of the matter is that a real WWE superstar will take any opportunity given to them to get their foot in the door. There's no shame whatsoever in how Miz and Maurice got here, and their success since is proof that it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the It Couple is going to finish strong tonight. Of that, I am sure. A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
Oh, flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down. I am honestly at a loss for words right now.
Turns it around. Caught the leg. Oh, what a punch.
Oh, stomping away.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go, torturing their opponent.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. Oh, shot to the gut.
AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
Yeah, the It Couple spotlight's really being dimmed right now. Punk and AJ are absolutely rolling.
Strong counter from Punk. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. Got them off their feet here. Set out a powerbomb. Makes the tag. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
And into the corner he goes.
What a counter!
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
They might be able to put this one away right here. Kicks out before one.
Deep into the match and not even a one count. What stamina! Tag. Now being manipulated. Face first into a boot. Punk staggering, could barely find his feet.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Miz turns it around.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Tag in the corner. No way to escape now. Double axe handle.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. Double axe handle smash.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
Peppering her opponent with a
Shining Wizard.
And it should come as no surprise that these four superstars are putting on an absolute tag team clinic right now. Quick tag in the corner. Now some double team offense incoming. From the top rope. And unfortunately for the It couple, CM Punk and AJ Lee are completely in the driver's seat now.
We had to know that an all-star tag team match like this would eventually become an all-timer. AJ and Punk.
Punk's had enough. He's looking. Ducks out of harm's way. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
And Miz gets stopped in his track.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk Anaconda Vice Grip.
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Tag.
CM Punk looking to end things here. GTS connects.
Dim the spotlight, roll the credits. Miz and Maurice are about to exit stage left.
Might have tried to end this too soon.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
This match could end any second now, or it could go all night, and this crowd is on their...
Oh, is this going to be... Yes, it is. Major trouble for Maurice here.
This is going to be a battle of...
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
She gets put in the corner.
Tag. Isolated now in the corner and a boot to the gut.
Turns that in his favor. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Wants to finish this. From the heavens.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Oh, from behind, Frankensteiner.